What is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back into Wilburn Shenanigans, where we always come with the shenanigans on this channel. If you new, smash that subscribe button for us. Get this video a thumbs up. Also, notification bell on at all times. Nice. So this is a trending topic right now. It's been trending. It's been trending for a year now, I think. But we're going into Chris Rock has now responded to Will Smith, the slap, and on his stand-up. So this is a segment from that. We're not running the whole freaking Netflix freaking thing. But this is Chris Rock finally standing up is what they call this. So the title, I don't know, finally standing up. Like, what do you?
That's funny because if he's doing like a comedy scene standing up, like you get the little finally standing up and he's standing up.
Yeah, I get it. Well, let's see what he said.
Getting smacked by Suge Smith. Everybody knows. Everybody fucking knows. Yes, it happened. I got smacked like a year ago. Fucking last week, I got smacked
it don't feel like it's been that long.
Fucking Oscars by this motherfucker. And people like, did it hurt? It still hurts. I got summertime ringing in my ears. Fucking drums, please. But I'm not a victim, baby. You will never see me on Oprah or Gayle crying. You will never see it.
You know, I've always liked Chris Rock's his humor has always been amazing. And I don't know. I see like the comments people talking about like him speaking forward about this, like waiting so long and this and that. I don't know. You don't know how he felt that moment. You don't know how long it took. You know what pride it took from him, whatever. But as comedians, I'm just glad they can always joke about it, laugh it off, and get on with it. Like, that's my thing. I'm glad he get on stage.
Like, he's not holding a grudge.
Yeah, you get on stage and just handle it. And that's the way it should be.
Never gonna happen. I couldn't believe it. And I love Men in Black. No. Really? It's never gonna happen. No. Fuck that shit. I took that hit like Pacquiao, motherfucker.
He did.
Motherfucking Pacquiao, okay? Shit, man. Did it hurt? Yeah, motherfucker, it hurt. And people are, well, you guys are fighting all the time. We're not fighting. First of all, I know you can't tell on camera. Will Smith is significantly bigger than me. We are not the same size, okay? We are not. This guy, Will Smith does movies with his shirt off. You've never seen me do a movie with my shirt off.
You actually have it. Wait.
I mean, but I don't really see him in a lot of movies.
What about in Grown Ups? In Grown Ups, did he take it off? He don't. I don't think he ever got... Grown Ups is the only movie I can think of he might have it off in.
In the water scene? Yeah. The water park?
I don't even know if he had a shirt off then.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Chris Rock said he's showing his body. That's messed up. Come on, Chris Rock. You gotta let that little skinniness out.
Let them bones free. In a movie getting open heart surgery, I got on a sweater.
You got the zip up on.
Will Smith played Muhammad Ali in a movie.
You
think I auditioned for that part?
He didn't audition.
He played Muhammad Ali. I played Pookie in New Jack City.
Pookie?
Oh,
but if you think about it, that is so true. Like, he played Muhammad Ali. So to think, like, you gotta think, he did have some training, you know.
Forget that. He got size on Chris. Like, you see how...
I'm just saying, he did get...
Will Smith ain't little.
You know, he was Hancock.
He ain't little at all.
Pookie, motherfucker. I played a piece of corn in Pootie Tang.
He did!
Shit, even in animation, this motherfucker's bigger. I'm a zebra, he's a shark. What the fuck, man? But
no, he's talking about Madagascar.
He's
that's so funny. Wait, shark? He's a shark? Will Smith's a shark?
I'm guessing.
What movie was Will Smith a shark? Maybe we never watched it, but...
But in Shark Tale, he was a little fish.
Oh, he was a fish. In Shark Tale, he was a fish.
But Will Smith practices selective outrage. Practices selective outrage. Because everybody knows what the fuck happened. Everybody that really knows I had nothing to do with that shit. I didn't have any entanglements. I did not have any entanglement. And for people that don't know, and everybody knows, his wife was fucking her son's friend, okay? Now, I normally would not talk about this shit. But for some reason, these niggas put that shit on the internet. I have no idea why two talented people would do something that fucking low down. What the fuck? We all been cheated on. Everybody in here been cheated on. None of us have ever been interviewed by the person that cheated on us on television.
Yeah, I don't know.
True.
I don't know if I would have did that.
True.
Now that I don't know if I would have ever sat down. I don't know if I could sit down with the person that, like, why? Now that you think about it, like, why do I need to sit down with you and talk about you cheating on me? Or
Because
vice
she wanted
versa.
to tell him in front of 1,000, and she wanted to tell him on national television because she know that if she told him behind closed doors, it might have went different.
That's what I'm saying. Like, but Will signed up to go sit on the shit. I would have been like,
But did he know?
he had to.
I don't
You
know.
gotta disclose what you're going on there for. You can't just be like, hey, I'm gonna surprise you when we go on this show today and talk about whatever. Like, no, you about to disclose what we talking about. So you just said me cheating on you. Yeah, okay. Get somebody else to play that part.
She was like,
None of us.
in a sense, she was like a Jerry Springer, but without the other person.
Yeah, I'm not going on there.
They're like, hey, I was sucking somebody else's dick. How did that make you feel?
Right.
Why the fuck would you do that shit? She hurt him way more than he hurt me, okay? Okay? And by the way, he does that shit. Everybody in the world called him a bitch. I tried to call the motherfucker and give him my condolences. He ain't pick up for me. Everybody called that man a bitch. Fucking Charlemagne called him a bitch, and the Breakfast Club called him a bitch, and the View, and the Talk, and every rapper, and fucking the Drink Champs called him a fucking bitch.
the way he
Everybody
emphasizing
called
it.
him a bitch and called his wife a predator. Everybody called him a bitch.
Why did you put
Everybody.
all them extras on it?
Everybody. And who's he hit? Me.
Chris Rock got the backlash. She got the back end of it. He was the last one.
He said, you know what? That's it.
Well, he was boiling like his meal was here.
He had one more reason. He
And
had
Chris-
one more reason.
Chris was the one more reason. He came in at the last moment.
You know what it's like? What gets me is that you were okay with putting your husband on Front Street about all this.
But when this happened, you
And
said,
no, it's not even that. It's like you knew that in a sense your husband looked bad.
Well,
and
they
it's
say
like
she-
you were okay
they
with
say
that.
she's toxic as hell. I mean, now that the truth.
I mean,
and all this going on.
toxicity is fine, but
She
I'm
on a
just
different
saying, like,
toxic level though.
you were okay with putting your
Toxicity is fine.
I'm saying, like, you were okay with putting your husband out there and knowing that he's gonna be talked about.
She a different type of toxic.
Why?
She a different type. They ain't
A
toxic.
nigga he know he could beat. That is some bitch ass shit. That's what the fuck happened, okay? The fuck out of here, man. The fuck? What the fuck? I do nothing to this motherfucker, okay?
Nothing. Just made a joke.
Whatever. Years ago, his wife said I should quit the Oscars. I shouldn't host because her man didn't get nominated for Emancipation. The biggest piece of shit ever. Okay? And then so the nigga gives me a fucking concussion. No, not Emancipation. I fucked up the joke. Concussion. She fucking said he should quit because Will didn't get nominated for concussion. What the fuck? What the fuck? So then I do some jokes about her. Who gives a fuck? That's how it is. She starts it, I finish it, okay? That's what the
What he
fuck
said.
happened. Nobody's picking on this bitch. She started this shit. Nobody was picking on her. Nobody was picking on her. She said, a fucking grown-ass man should quit his job because her husband didn't get nominated for concussion.
And then he gave you a concussion.
So I mean, he's speaking straight up facts. And hey, who cares how long it took him to come make this?
He did it.
He got to say what he say. I mean, I like Will and Chris, but I feel like in this situation, you know, we goofing around, but Will, he picked and chose his battle in this situation. Like he said,
Not
there's a million.
that, his woman did.
But Will, I'm talking about his action.
Oh, yeah.
There was a million other people that said something about him. He chose to go up there on Chris Rock. He could have slapped 1,000 other people.
That's true.
But he chose Chris Rock. You know, there's a time and a place, and he chose the Oscars to do something to stand up. But he wasn't doing that on BET. He got jumped up in there. Will would have got jumped.
I don't know. I just feel like out of all the jokes people have made, it took you that one to really like,
because he made it seem like it was about his wife.
Light the fire under your ass.
He made it seem like it was about his wife, and it really wasn't. Like, she made it about herself. It's always been about her, though. If you really think about it, it's always been formed around her. Nobody else.
I just feel like
I don't know how Will
if you
deal with her.
didn't want to be talked about, you should have told your wife not to have that aired.
Will
You guys should have kept that behind closed doors and left it at that.
I would have been.
And all you guys, yes, my eye is messed up.
I'd have been.
I think I'm getting pink eye or something because my eye is like hurts when I blink. Because I know they're gonna say like, "What's wrong with your eye?" I'm telling you right now.
I would have been and left Jada. But I mean, everybody relationship me on. I don't know. But I'd been Jada. You would have been out the door already. I couldn't do it.
I don't know. I just feel like, but people were saying that he knew. So, which we can't believe because it's like they say that she did, they say she didn't. But from what I gathered, they said that she knew that it was open. And
from what I heard, they've been having an open relationship for the entire.
From what we hear.
But allegedly. I think probably what happened is she probably just took it with the friend. You got, you know.
She probably fell in love with him.
That's a young gun. She probably went after Will. That probably went in the agreement.
She went from the old cow to the cat.
But I'm thinking what happened was they probably had an open relationship, right? Mm-hmm. But normally when you got stuff like that, there's like boundaries probably. You know, I'm pretty sure they set boundaries.
Well,
she probably crossed her boundaries. Yeah, but she probably crossed the boundaries that weren't supposed to be crossed. Like you can't fall in love. Mm-hmm. You can't. It can't be no young friends a part of the family.
But then it just goes back that it should have been settled behind closed doors. I don't think she should have put him because in that situation, I feel like he looked like. I'm not gonna say it, but he looked like the bad person, you know?
But I think that's when their relationship went downhill, is when they went public about everything. That's when everything started falling apart for them. When they went public about everyday business out there is what aired. You air a lot of people dirty laundry out, it's going to be some mess, honestly.
Yeah, but I don't know. I want to air that up. Some things are better left unsaid. Some things are better left behind closed doors with your spouse in your own home.
She wanted it out there. She liked that. That's why she had that round table cry.
Because, like, he was the victim in that table. Like, he's looking like, it's taking all my might not to come across this table. I don't see why them
kids is what it is. Coming up in that house. Whew. What? Pray for them. But anyways, let us know y'all opinion on this.
Like, should we watch the whole thing?
I probably will. Let us know what y'all thought about this.
Have you guys watched it? Let us know in the comments what you guys think about. And we're not here to, victimize Chris or Will. I mean,
somebody say what you need to say. It's a free ass country. You can say
I'm just saying, like, because they're both in the wrong.
I mean,
like you said, for Will, there's a time and a place. And then for Chris, there's a time and a place.
Chris just talking about this is his own stand-up.
No, at the award show.
What do you mean?
Like there's a time, like the jokes, certain jokes. There's a time and a place.
But there's comedians, people use the cap. You got
so every time you want to give the comedian a pass?
No, but comedians roast all the time.
Yeah.
So what? When do you pick and choose? You gonna slap the shit out of somebody?
I don't know.
There's people, we literally just watch comedians on this channel that roast people in the front row. They don't even know all day, every day.
You're right.
They don't get up and go slap the damn person. So Will Smith, you gotta suck the joke up and go.
But
Bernie Mac is walking around talking about making cookies. So little kid to go slap him. You know what I'm saying? So you better get over it.
I don't know.
It's a joke. It's a roast. You can't handle it. Get out.
Know. I'm not Team Chris and I'm not Team Will now because I feel like now that I think about it, like it's just. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. Will shouldn't have done that. He shouldn't have done that. Because it's true, now that you said that, there is comedians out there that talk about the person right in front of them because, it's a comedy show. But I feel like, I really do feel like it Will had that one more percentage. He was at 99 and he waited for one more person to take it out
He did too much. But let us know down below what y'all opinion on this. I know everybody got opinions all over the place everywhere, but we will see you guys in our next one.